One gear review. I've just done the day hikes with it. It's had a fair few bits of weight in it. Maybe, I don't know, 8 kilograms. It's not really what I want to. I would love it to be less than that, but I've had it out twice with 8 kilograms in, and once with 4 kilograms. Is the awesome Kakwa 40-litre backpack. This backpack is designed for lightweight backpacking, hiking, through hikes, and various different other hikes. And as you can see, I've had a few custom stuff I've done to it. So you can obviously see it's got a Y strap on the top here. So I put all this Dyneema on. It's like a stretch Dyneema, and the reason I've put that on is so I can put a wet jacket in here or a wet fly sheet, and it'll dry out in the sun, or a towel, you know, if I happen to have been using a towel that day. So, and as you know, the Kaqua, oh, it's the best pack ever. So it has load lifters here. So it has 2 load lifters on either side. It has an extensible strap. So it's got a stretchy pocket in here, and it has lots of little clip areas where you can, I think you move your you can move your chest strap down on them. They're all the way down, like. So it has a chest strap here. And we'll bring you back a bit. And down here it has 2 pockets, which I keep a little head torch in one of them. So, and there's another pocket there. It's a nice, strong, sturdy hip belt. Now on this, obviously I knew it wouldn't kind of fit me when I first got it, and because I'm a big lad, I'm not a little lad, I'll admit that. There's no rucksack is designed for little lads like me. As I was saying, I'm being sarcastic there, by the way. So it come with the basic Y strap on, as you can see. So what I did is I made this strap so I can adjust it when I want. When I've got clothing on, I adjust it and make it smaller and bigger. So I did that, which I know it's an extra cost, but you know, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? You've got a strap there. It has got a U-frame in, and as you can see, I changed all these zips with all a different, like a pull cord. So all this Dyneema I changed. So this is not elastic Dyneema. Maybe I should have. But one thing I would have liked Dan to do was I would have liked that to go to there. So it would have been like that and like that. So it would have held everything into that side. So I'll just turn you away. So on here, there's a zip here, which I keep bits and pieces in there. Know what I've got in there. Oh, a wipe for to wipe down the condensation on my tent. So I've never really used that. I'd rather have had a bigger strap in here. Do you know what I mean? So your tent can go in there. I've got a Catadine B3 water filter in there. So then we'll move on to the back. So on the back we have a stretch pocket, which I keep me little essentials in, me pegs and bits and pieces. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that. It had a little bit of weight, but not that much, to be honest. So, and then there's another pocket here where you can put your tent into. Obviously the Durston tents fit perfectly in there. There's a little weep hole here a little access point for you to put a bladder in, which I don't use a bladder like, but I try and get water on the trailer if I can. So what can I say? I'll put it on and let you have a look and see what it looks like. It fits me absolutely lovely. So I cannot really say much about it really. It's an absolute cracking pack, never had any problems with it. I have the Kakwa 55, which is an absolute awesome pack, which I'll just grab the Kaqua for you. I'm trying to, so this is the Kakwa 55 I've got, which is a huge pack, and as you can see, it's really big, like, so yeah, and you can see how big it is. Do you know what I mean? That's huge, that. Do you know what I mean? So they're absolutely excellent packs. So I'll put that on, and then I'll let you have a look and see what you think, and see if you like it, because I highly recommend it. I always have done. Anything I've gotten from Durston's been spot on. I've never had one little niggle, and so, but yeah, it's an absolute. So guys, this is a medium-sized pack, and I cannot rate it enough. There's only a couple of things I would like to see. This just shows you, this is a scenario, right? That's a medium, and this is a large. It's just weird how it works. Obviously, I've had to put I've had to make 2 strap extensions for each pack, because obviously it didn't quite fit me. And also, even the Osprey ones, I was struggling, just the really big heavy duty 90-litre ones, but they were 3 kilograms. So I knocked 3 kilograms off my pack when I went to this, and I shaved some of my gear down to make it a bit lighter. You can do it, but I never ever sacrifice my sleep system, because you should never sacrifice a sleep system, because there's one thing when you're on a long distance trail, the best thing is a good sleep. A good sleep means a good walk the next day. So yeah, I would love to see 2 little foam strips like what this is down here, but a material, just so your back can air a bit, because it does get a bit sweaty when it's on, with it being a solid back system. But I never ever sacrifice on when I'm walking with a backpack for its comfort. I've got to have a really comfortable backpack, because at the end of the day, you're carrying a load, and the lighter you load, and the more comfortable the backpack is, and the better your sleep system is, the more enjoyable your trip will be. But yeah, so I cannot rate this enough. And the mesh, it's really strong, robust. You know what I mean? I didn't need to put this on. I could have just left it off. But I just bought that from Amazon. It's just cheap stuff. It was no weight, like, really. I just wanted something different on it. Just to give it a bit of colour, because I like a bit of colour. You know, I like the neon. It's got a wide strap on the top. Obviously, I'll just show you it. It's a roll top, so you can see how big the backpack is. It's absolutely gigantic. It is. So yeah, so it is a cracking backpack, and I absolutely love it. Best thing I ever did. But I have noticed some people have cut one of these off, just so they could have got a bit more space on this side. And obviously, as they'll tell you, Dan will tell you, you can actually take the sternum strap off. That's why you can get a new sternum strap for it. So yeah, so it is like it's and up here, this is where I hook on my GPS. I have my GPS on there just so it gets signal all the time, like. But yeah, so The question is, as I say to everyone, would you recommend this pack to anyone? Who would you recommend it to, and why? Well, one, I'd recommend it because it's comfortable. To me, it is, and I'm a big lad. I don't know what it's like on little people. The back system, everything's so simple. Everything's no faff, if you get what I mean. Loads of pockets on a rucksack is just no good. No, loads of zips everywhere. You don't want it. It's just more faff. You know what I mean? You can carry a fanny pack on the front of that. You're adding another, 4.5 litres at the max. It's just absolutely, I can highly recommend it. You know what I mean? It's just, that's why I would recommend it, because it's light. It's only about, I think it's about 750 grams, that. My big one's 950. So guys, I think there's only one thing for this. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe. You know it makes a difference. And hopefully we'll be out over the next month or so. Once we see you on the next one, guys. And I'd just like to say, be safe and enjoy your outdoors. Thanks for watching, guys.